Y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come in and say hey. Let me know you're here. I'm gonna bring y'all up so I can see your comments. There you are. What's up, y'all? Hopefully we'll be good to go on the live. Good morning. We do have power, so hopefully we will be good to go. We still are trying to conserve power as well, so that hopefully the rest of Galveston County and the whole state of Texas can get their power back up. So we still have about 4,000 people just in our county that are without power. So just praying for them, y'all. My monkey's dad finally got power back late last night. So they are making their grocery runs because they literally lost everything in their fridge and all of that. So, and then they're going to come pick up Monkey and take him for a little bit. Maybe I can get my sanity back for a couple hours. Our house has been the one that people are coming to take showers and warm up for a few hours, and I'm okay with that. It just makes for a hectic few days, that's for sure. Good morning. You finally got power but still have no water? Crazy. Absolutely insane, y'all, this weather. And I've been watching it. The whole country is just being inundated with ice and snow, and so, but we're going to start working on our St. Patty's wreath. Hopefully, um, my my internet is going to like me today so we can get this done. Thanks, y'all, for all your prayers. It's definitely appreciated in this unprecedented caca show, to put it mildly. Soaking wet, I know. It's all crazy, y'all. So that's why I was like, man, I just need to try to go live. Hopefully it'll let me, because we still have intermittent power outages, and Wi-Fi connections and cell phone connections are still very intermittent. So hopefully it'll work out for us. But we're gonna make it, y'all. We're strong. So we are working on our, it is 10 o'clock. We are working on our St. Patty's wreath, or our St. Patty's Day. So I did go ahead. This is what we're going with. So this one is going to be a tree topper. And I am also making one for each of our front doors. French doors. Did I say that right? French doors. So I have one more to make. So I thought I would show y'all how I'm doing this. And we'll make some bows. And then, depending on where we're at and how our internet is doing, I'll move the camera and the whole system into our living room, and we'll decorate the tree together. How does that sound? I'll try to make y'all laugh this morning. So I'm going to bring y'all down so you can see what I'm doing. Historical events, right, Patty? Like, I don't want any of it. I'm over it, y'all. And now Tennessee and all that's getting it, and I'm supposed to fly to Tennessee Sunday. So I'm watching the weather, y'all. We can only do what we can do, right? North Central Texas is back up and running. Awesome. Yeah, I'm hearing so many stores that people are finally starting to get power, and I'm so excited. So I went with something a little bit different, kind of the same, but I kind of liked the way this looked. Um, you know, the different patterns and everything. So this is kind of the shape that I'm going with. And then I will put our bows right here, I'm thinking. But once I get it on the tree, Stephanie, I never went back to that soldier wreath. I'll probably work on it when I get back from Gatlinburg, if I'm able to go, but we should be good. Exactly. Make the best of it, y'all. If you can give or help somebody, like my house was the shower hub, the warming station, the feeding station. We went and bought all kinds of Mexican food from one of our local Mexican restaurants, and people came over and ate and just warmed up, and it's just, we're doing what we can for sure. I'm trying to see where the camera is. Hey, hey, hey. Let me see if I can back y'all up just a little bit more. All right, so I think we are good. Let me see if I can get this other light on and see if we can get a little more light in here. I was hesitant to turn all of these lights on, but I think we're going to need them. Okay, that's a little bit brighter. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to have to work kind of quickly because I'm going to glue these two together. Now, these shamrocks I got from Dollar Tree, so I ordered the case online. So I've got a case of these to work with. So some of these will go in our trees, as well as some of these hats that I got. So we're excited to do this. So I'm literally going to put glue and butt these two ends together. Now I am going to work quickly because I want to try to get these as straight across as we can and then glue those. And then we'll go to the back side and glue them there as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue so that that middle doesn't set up yet, and we can still move everything around if we need to. Okay. First try wasn't so bad, y'all. We got it. Hey, hey, hey. So I'm going to let that sit just a little bit. Here's one we already did. So I am going to go back and I'm going to glue our edges right here a little bit. You can see where it's stuck to my mat, but I don't care about that. I just want to make sure that these two are glued together. And our monkey is still with us. You have to bend down just a little bit and they can see your face. There, they can see the crack of your face. So it may get loud every now and then, but that's all right.
What are you making, Grandma?
We're making our tree toppers for the St. Patty's tree and for the French doors.
Okay, I'll be up there.
Okay. Yeah, you can use floral pens, whatever you use. When I took the hearts off of the tree, they still were perfect and didn't even try to come apart with glue. So I'm not worried about, you can use, yeah, toothpicks or whatever, floral pens to hold these together. Y'all, I'm not worried about it. They seem to stay pretty well together. So I'm going to flip that over and we're going to run us a bead of glue on the back and all the joints that they're hitting. I'm looking for my glue sticks. Let me grab a glue stick. Hey, 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 yo. He is. He's a cutie for sure. But y'all, Even grandmas need their breaks, y'all. Oh, goodness. I mean, there have been people nonstop for days here,
Grandma,
and I need a break. Yes, sir.
did you buy any more Sour Patch ice cream?
No, I haven't been able to go to the store, baby. I'm going to try to go to the store today and see what they have left.
I don't think the stores aren't open
The
because
stores are open. Some of them are open, but
Bucky's is the only one that's open.
no, Bucky's is the only one that has gas. But I'm going to try to get to the store. And Laffy Taffy. All right, so we're going to let this dry. I'm going to move it out of the way and let this set up. And we're going to make some bows, y'all. So I am using this as my my tree, what do you call them, tails. So it's the greens, the lime greens, and the whites. It's like a plaid. So I am coming in, and we're using the black and white. Y'all know I love me some black and white. And we're coming, is Gorilla Glue Sticks better than hot? I always use Gorilla Glue Sticks. So I think that will go really well. And I always, y'all know me, I always bring a hint of that black and white in there. So let's bring bow up. I already made, right, priorities. Laffy Taffy, y'all. All right. So I'm going to do, what did I do? I did the black and white first on the other ones. And I think I'm going to have to open up another. So let's go ahead and do that. They have the, Bucky's has the saltwater taffy. And that's what he's talking about. He loves their saltwater taffy. All right, now I'm making big tails, so about 16, 17-inch tails. And I'm sticking with my 6-inch. This seems to be a good size for the tree and for our tree toppers. So I'm sticking with that. Yeah, there's something else. For sure. So if y'all could float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Maybe somebody else needs to smile today. And y'all can tell Monkey's been here too many days in a row because he's starting to talk like me. He's so funny. Some of the stuff he's been saying, I'm like, where are you from? How many scoobers have you given them, Monk? 4? Okay, no mas. Oh, you just gave them 2?
I wasn't looking into the box, but I had to grab that much.
Yeah, don't give them that many, baby. Put some of them back. Oh, yeah, saltwater taffy. Yum. Yes, the banana. Yum, I love me some banana. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with the green. This is the glitter green. And I believe I got this from Deco Exchange, I think. Thanks for floating my boat. So we're going to come in with 2 loops of the green at 5 inches. Hey, Connie. okay. We are doing okay. We're making the best of it, that's for sure. For sure. I hope the screen is clear for y'all. It's kind of fuzzy on my end, but I don't know what y'all are seeing. All right, so we got our 2 loops at 5 inches. And then we're gonna go back in. Let me see if I have enough on this one, and I should. So we're gonna come back in with the black and white. I'm just trying to see where we're at. It is a little fuzzy. Yeah, I thought it might be. Well, some people are fuzzy, some people are clear. Crazy.
She bit me for this.
Well, she probably didn't bite you on purpose. She was probably trying to get that scooper out of your hands and accidentally got your little fingers.
It was for her because she already got one.
All right. Okay. Well, no moss, Monk.
I gave the first one to her.
Okay. Give one to Sandy then. Where are you? You're in Houston? I am in League City. So I'm about 25, 30 minutes south of you. Hello, hello. Dana? Oh, she's funny. She's keeping us laughing. Dana's been sending me TikTok videos. And Monkey was trying to watch them with me, and then once that video's over and it goes to the next one, I'm like, oh, get away. I'm like, oh my God, you're cracking me up. Okay, so there is our bow. So I'm gonna pull it up. All right, so we have bow number 2. I need to make one more bow, but I've got my 3rd one. Let me put a runner on my 3rd one I forgot about. Seal those in. There we go. Now we should be good. All right, one more bow. Let's keep that on there. Good morning. And are you going to Vivian? Awesome.
What's Vivian?
Vivian is in Louisiana. Monk. Okay. We're not playing today, okay, babe?
I was giving them only 2.
Monkey's giving y'all some love. And now he's laughing at y'all. We gotta let them have their moments.
And now we got a sad one.
Oh, don't cry. Okay, no moss. No moss. No moss.
Yeah.
Monk.
Now we have a no one.
We're 6 inch, 3 loops on each side at 6 inches. Yeah, he's helping. Come on, get up off the floor, please. Did I do that right? Yeah. And then I went with the green. Now we're also going to bring some of these as streamers into the tree. And I need to find something that we're gonna do and I'll show y'all when we get to the other room to our tree, how I'm gonna do that to help feed the cows and chickens. Oh my gosh, he would love it. Hello, hello. Two leaves of our green. Yay, I'm glad you found me. Right, we've got our two leaves on each side of the green. Now I'm not bringing in the shamrock ribbon yet because these are going on shamrocks. So that's why I'm using just the plain green and the black and white. We didn't have school. He didn't. Yeah, they're out of school the rest of the week, y'all. It's you know, it's one of those, they need to get back in school, but we need to do it safely. And so many people are still without power and water that even the daycares, even most of our daycares are closed. Thank you for floating my boat. Now I won't be wasting these. I promise we will use them as streamers on the tree. I already have some streamers like that, but we can add a couple more. Let's tie off our bow. Oh, your grandkids are on winter break? We don't get a winter break. Well, we are. A non-scheduled winter break. All right, let's get this out of our way. And let's start fluffing our bows. Now, if you have a, I don't have it right here, or I'd bring it out. Right, Stacy? Yeah. So you can tug on these, get them where you need them to go. If you've done your pipe cleaner tight enough, nothing should move. Thanks for floating my boat. Y'all, running this heat is drying me out so bad. We're not used to this. We're so not used to this. But at least we have heat for sure. Oh no, Rhonda. All right, so let's get our shamrocks up here. I'm gonna take these off. We will use them. They won't go to waste. Your little tree still has Christmas. That's all right. You know what? After last year and this year, who cares, right? Shoot, I'm over it. Hello, hello. Yeah, at least I have heat. All right. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to wrap my pipe cleaners right around here. Does the green ribbon? It does. Can you see that? So I'm just wrapping it, I'm thinking right there where we glued those two together. Let's get these fixed. I'm just being a little more gentle so I don't pull apart our shamrocks. So I'm trying to make sure that I get that black and white on the bottom and the green right there in between, and then bring my black and white right to the middle of these two so that they kind of stack. Does that make sense? Hello, hello. All right. You wish you could do, I have looked into that. I am just slanting our tails. But y'all, that costs money. I don't have this Harlequin ribbon. I have my own stash because I use it quite a bit. Usually I buy it in the 50-yard rolls, but they were out of it. All right. So then I just work that wire. And curl my ends. Thanks. Oh, missed one. These are so fun and so easy and relatively inexpensive to do, y'all. And they can make such a big statement. So this literally cost me 1, 2, 3, maybe $6 to make. Marie, try, I believe I got this at Craft Outlet. They are where I normally get my 50-yard rolls from, but they were out of it. But they had the 10-yard rolls. So, but I've had it for a while. Oh, there you go. Deco Exchange has it. And just pull your tails out. And we'll fix these once we get them on the doors and the tree.
I just heard something pop.
You heard something pop? What?
I don't know where it was.
Where in the house was it?
It was outside somewhere.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll look. So there you go, y'all.
I actually didn't see a crack, so I think it was nowhere. I think it was just a little, like, firework.
Oh, okay. I think we're good, Monk. So there we go. We got one down, y'all. Isn't that fun? So fun to do. So let's make, do y'all want to hang out with me and I'll finish these other two, and then I'll move my whole setup into the living room and we'll decorate the tree. I saw that, Dre. Y'all are getting snow still. Are you gonna be able to drive out of there tomorrow? And then Tennessee's getting blasted the whole way. You're gonna be running into snow, girlfriend. Good morning. I know, aren't these fun? I don't leave till Sunday, but I think Dre is leaving tomorrow, but she's driving. I'm flying, y'all. I don't drive. I don't like driving, never have liked driving. Oh, I'll show y'all what I'm going to do too. Actually, I'll show you. Let me finish this one and I'll show you how we're going to hang them on the French doors. In case you didn't. There we go. All right, let's get this thing straightened up. It's all crooked, y'all. Okay. There we go. Anna, shoot me a message and I will send it to you. Your route will be clear. Good. Okay. I wasn't sure how y'all were going, but I know Tennessee got hit because Mom called me this morning. Good morning. You don't drive long distance. I've never, even as a kid, I'd never liked to drive. All right, let me get this one flipped out and then I'll show y'all how I'm going to hang them on the doors. Very easy. Brenda, I will be about 4 hours from my mom and grandma, but I can't risk it, y'all. I can't risk them with me traveling and getting them sick. So, I mean, it's killing me that I'm going to be that close and not be able to see them. That was my initial plan, was I was going to stay a few days longer and go see them, but I can't risk it, y'all. I mean, my grandma's, what, she's 94, 95, which makes my mom 74 or 75. No, it's not a risk I'm willing to take. Even though I haven't seen him in over a year. All right, so there's our second one. So I do need to do the third one, but I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to hang them, or what I'm going to hang them by on the French doors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I'm going to cut this in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm going to poke a hole. Where do I want it to hang? Maybe I'm thinking hang it right here. So I'm going to take my glue gun tip, and put a hole in there. Don't drive in the snow, yeah. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue. And I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, put it right in there. And then normally I would have my floral pens and I'd stick a floral pen in there, but I don't. They're in the other room. But it's, y'all, it's just going on my door, so I'm not too worried about it. And then I'll just take these and twist them. And I'm making sure that it's falling below so that we don't see this part sticking out. Yes, these came from the Dollar Tree. And then that's what they'll hang from on my French doors. Okay, so very easy way to hang them. All right, let's get this last bow done. Does anybody have any questions? Can y'all see what I'm doing to my bow? Get these trimmed up. Now for the streamers, I'll show y'all how I do those as well. And all the little funky tails. Carol, they go 6-inch, 5-inch, 4-inch. And you'll be able to see them better once I get them up. Oh, I know. I love Harlequin. I mean, I use the Harlequin even in my Christmas, my Valentine's, St. Patty's. There's nothing like that pop of black and white. I missed a tail. Thanks, Regina. You're hired, girlfriend. All right, so there's our third one. So I've got our tree topper and I've got the 2 French doors. So for the streamers, what I do is I don't measure, y'all. I literally will take and cut me also off a piece of ribbon. Let me get my wire cutters because y'all, I'm ruining my good scissors. So I take and I just cut a few pipe cleaners in half. I should be using green, but I don't have green, y'all, so I'm okay with the black. Okay, and I'll take, and I'll go ahead and cut my tails. And I literally just take, I don't measure, I don't make sure it's perfect because y'all, I really don't care. I like on my tree when one is long and one is short because then they curl differently throughout the tree. So I literally just take, gather up the ribbon, give it a good couple twists on the back, and that's literally all I do. And then I go throughout my tree and fill in any spots that need something. And then I curl them just like I do everything else. And that's how I do my streamers on my tree. Okay. Now, you'll see when we go in the other room, I have used this plaid green, lime green, and white as big, let me grab a ribbon and I'll show y'all. I'll just grab this one because it's right here. Well, there's not enough to do anything on. Let me see what else I may use. I'll just show you with this one. So what I do on my tree is I go around and I basically take and I scrunch up the ribbon like this. I just take 2 pieces of my tree branch and I literally twist it around the end. And then I just take a long piece, figure out the next branch that I'm going to tie it to. So this one is kind of, let me see if I can bring y'all up. So this one is up here in the branch, and then I just find, and I'll take this and leave that natural curve in there and attach it to another branch. So you see this, just this big curve, and then I take and I cut this off as a tail. Every place that it fits in a tree like this, I put like a funky tail, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make. It'll make more sense when I get to the tree and show y'all what I did. But what I'm trying to decide is what I want to do those funky tails in. And I'm thinking now I'm going to bring in the shamrock. So I'm going to bring you that back down. I'm just showing you everything that I do for my trees, even for my Christmas trees. So I cut these at 28 inches. You can do 26. Y'all know I like me some ribbon and I like me some tails, but once again, they do not need to be perfect. Okay, so I've cut a 28-inch piece of ribbon. I'm going to find our middle, and we're going to do a 5-inch loop. Okay, so this is what I have. And then you can see on the front, we've got the pretty side of this one, but we have the back side of this one. So all I do is come in behind, twist it, and pull it around so that both pretty sides of the ribbon are now facing forward. And I'll just take where it went back into the tree, I'll put this right in there. So this will go in every crease throughout the tree. Does that make sense? Is everybody still with me? But you'll see better what I'm going to do once I get there. So And I'll probably have to show y'all again, but that's going to go in the tree as well. And then I have the little hats. And then we have more of the shamrocks. Did you, Marla? Aren't they fun? I love doing them. So here's what we have. This will be our tree topper. I will probably get this attached before I go live in case I cuss. Oh, you know what I'm selling, right? But this will be our tree topper and will go on the French doors. So, fun little project, relatively inexpensive. So I may have $6 in this thing. So, any questions so far, y'all? Any questions? Any questions? All right, I'm going to keep prepping. I'm going to go count and see how many funky tails I need. And I'm going to get all those cut. And then I will go and I will set up the camera in the living room so that y'all can see us decorate the tree. That's just Texas words. So y'all can see us decorate the tree and see how I bring everything together. Okay? So I will see y'all shortly. Bye, y'all.